Happy birthday, Jack.
Hi friends, good morning. It is currently 10:24 a.m. We have Angry Badger Boy. We have a week left of End for Play / Camp Nano. I have a couple songs that are due on Friday, but I have a lesson with John in literally 6 minutes. So I'm going to set up my piano while I talk to you. But I think the biggest update at the moment is the vaccine is kicking my ass. I got my vaccine yesterday. If you want to know more about why and when and all that stuff, you can check out my previous vlog. But she be hurting. My body is very sore. I did not sleep super well. All in all, I am not having a good time. But I'm at the point where there's nothing I can do. I just gotta kind of get through it. Ideally, obviously, I wouldn't want this, especially during the last week of this Dramatist Guild challenge, but it is what it is. Now that the BMI rules have changed, I have to talk with John about them. I have been patiently, but rather impatiently waiting to get his thoughts on the issue. This is only a 30-minute lesson where we were going to be playing through the songs, but I don't think that that's going to happen anymore, since now we have to come up with a new plan of attack with just 20 days left. So even though I feel like shit, I feel like I have to practice. But in a way, is it better to practice shorter sections? I don't know. I will check in with you after the lesson, and then I don't even know what I'm gonna do because I don't feel good. So I don't want to push myself today with the repercussions possibly being like not being able to do anything for the rest of the week when I know I need to show like 4 more songs. Did I mention writing big ensemble numbers is hard? But somehow you still need a chorus in there. Happens every time we meet. Just like, I'm gonna have my headphones connected and then it, how about now? You say something. Oh, great. Okay, let's get to the chase. I have an audition date and all the rules changed and I am mortified. Okay, it is now 11:01. Lessons with John just finished. And this last week of End of Play is not going to be spent working on End of Play stuff. This audition takes precedence and I need to be able to, I want to get in so bad. So that's what we're going to do. After talking with John, we figured out the 2 sections of the songs that we're going to do. For Alejandra, we are going to do the opening verse and chorus and then do the ending at the end without the key change to sing Alejandra's part of maybe it isn't too late for me. That's in a different key though. That's in the key of B major. So I need to transpose that to A major and create new sheet music that I can print for the panel. And then for background check, we're going to be singing one of my favorite verses, which is Michelle's verse, and tying it up with the ending of this. So a background check is a must. Bum, 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 bum. It's obviously going to look like a lot of pages, but there's only like 2 to 3 pages per verse. So for the 3rd song, I'm actually going to work on the One You Want to See, which is the Megan song where she's like, I want to make me still know, so believe that I'm a savior, come down from the heavens. So I have to write a verse and a chorus for that, which should be fine. And then that's kind of all we have to present for those sections. And if I don't get it finished, then I'm just gonna go with the Show Some Restraint. I just personally don't want to put Show Some Restraint because if they were to ask me for a 3rd song, that would be the closer of my set. And I think that Show Some Restraint is my weakest song of my package set. I don't want it to be the last thing they remember. And you know what? They might not even ask me for a 3rd song, but having a 3rd song that I feel really confident about the accompaniment and about like how fun it would be makes me way more likely to feel confident, because Show Some Restraint is just not that for me at the moment. So this week is going to be spent just like going back and updating my sheet music, which I have been, writing over for almost a year and doing it all again. I am so anxious that all my vaccine aches are just gone. I don't know what that means. I'm sure that the minute that I stop recording and I have breakfast, like the high and the anxiety of putting this package together will stop and I will feel like shit once more. If you've been following my journey since May, this was the whole reason well, not this, but like writing a musical and then creating my BMI packet was kind of the reason why I started vlogging in the first place. It's like we're reaching the end of the road in a way. Like I have an audition date. I am now fully preparing for this and I have to practice more. That I'll see you later, maybe with a practice, maybe tomorrow. Good morning. It is currently 17 a.m. I meant to catch up with you yesterday after the stream, but had some stuff to do. So now I'm here. I've been up since around 6:30, 7 in the morning. I cleaned my house, mostly because, well, you know, you need to do the dishes, take out the trash, all that stuff, and I like doing that. Bright and early in the morning makes me feel really productive. And now I've moved over to a different cup, my summer cup of coffee, so even though it's like literally raining outside. But let's talk about what I did yesterday. I finally created the sheet music cuts for both Alejandra and the background check. They're all 4 pages, which is perfect. We wanted 3 to 4 pages of sheet music, and that's what we have. I created the cuts that John and I talked about. I'm really happy with the cuts. And also what I love about MuseScore, which is the program that I use for my sheet music, which is open source, so it's completely free. You don't need to pay for it. So if you are like me and are writing music and you need some place to write sheet music and you don't want to use Final Score, highly recommend MuseScore. It's great. I was able to easily make the cuts and fit everything and do lyrics and add the updated dialogue at the top, which is perfect for practicing. And I'm going to be exporting that into my BMI audition packet here. I obviously still have to make some lyric sheets and some more like audition materials, but at least these 2 songs, which I'm 100% going to audition with in the order that I'm going to audition with them, are done. And the key changes, like all that stuff is just regulated. Regulated is just updated and ready for me to practice. Have I practiced? No. I have been avoiding practicing like the plague. I don't know why. I know why. I'm nervous. Audition is in 16 days. I just bought plane tickets yesterday. We are leaving on the 7th. I mean, obviously I'll be vlogging it, or at least the little bits that I can, but I'm scared. The next level of prep that I have to do now is not so much singing and playing, but acting. And as someone who was deeply traumatized by their theater program in undergrad, I lost all my sense of belief in what I could do as an actor, even though it was, and still is, if I really deeply allow myself, one of my greatest passions. A bad theater program in undergrad will absolutely kill anything for you. So the goals for today, I am going to work on the one you wanted to see previously, the fake profile, and really develop that verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and send that in. Get through as much of my job as I can. If I can get this done really early in the morning, I might be able to, during stream today at 11:30, write music. Now that it's been a year later and I know so much more about my show, its characteristics, its voice, my characters, and more importantly, that I have something new from like the year-long process of working with John that, you know, isn't just my 10-week portfolio. So that's the plan for today. We shall see how it goes. I will check in with you when I have something to check in with. Savior, come down straight from heaven. While I'm young, still got tricks up my sleeve. While I'm young, still got tricks up my sleeve. While I'm young, still got tricks up my sleeve. I've been consulting since 20. Is consulting the right word now? Yeah. Dude, I have to make Mr. No so believe I'm a savior, come down straight from heaven. While I'm young, still got tricks up my sleeve. Been consulting. I may be young, still got. While I'm young, still got tricks up my sleeve. While I'm young, still got tricks up my sleeve. I've been consulting since. It's a lot of fun. While I'm young, still got tricks. Okay, it is currently 10:26 p.m. and look at your girl. She looking like a mess. But I did want to talk to you about what I did today during the stream. I notated music willingly out of my own volition. Incredible. Let me show you. So this is my personally made lyric beat sheet. So when I am transposing lyrics that I need to change but want to keep the melody the same without referencing the actual melodic line, I write out lyrics like this. These are the syllables. The X's are what the lyrics or syllables would be, and then the dashes are areas of emphasis. It's a mixture of like Shakespearean like annotation, you know, and then my own version of making it work. However, for some reason, I was motivated to notate my melody here. And look at that. Like I did that. And I can read music, but I have a hard time like playing and notating it. And like I played this back on the piano and it totally worked. So after a year with working with John, I am making some genuine auditory progress, which is insane. I did come up with some lyrics I like. I still need to work through them through the character a little bit, but I'm just really struggling with my third piece because lyric writing is the hardest in terms of songwriting, especially revision and making things fit. And even though I really like the melody of the one you want to see and I like the arrangement, I am afraid to spend time working on this when I should be practicing. But have I been practicing? No. I'm too scared to sit down. I'm hoping that I will get some practice time later tonight, but it's already 10:35 and I have a meeting with John tomorrow. So I'm definitely gonna practice the shit out of it tomorrow before lessons. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna work on. So this is just what's on my mind. Like none of this might stay in the show, right? And that's the thing, the beauty about these vlogs is that sometimes I forget what I came up with, and then I'll be watching one back and I'll be like, oh yeah, that was a good idea. And then I'll bring it back from a previous draft. So anyway, forgive the mess in the pajamas. I'll check in with you when I see you. How do you feel about me, Alejandra? I can't get you out of my mind. Why can't I get you out of my mind? For a while, I thought I was made of stone, terrified of the unknown, pretending I was fine alone. But your smile makes me long for something more than brushing hands at your store. A chance to open up that door. Buongiorno! Oh, bonsoir. Oh, comme c'est comme ça. No, it's the one French phrase I know how to do. Because, like, you know, I have anxiety, baby. Hold on, I'm going to close my blinds so you don't see, like, the huge glare. I moved to the real thing so you can get a pedal. So I'm at my... It is currently 2:08 p.m. Lots of notes, but let me sit you down where we have the light to talk. We have exactly 2 lessons. He's going on vacation next week and he's being gracious enough to meet me still, but we're not gonna be meeting on Monday anymore. We're gonna be meeting on the 7th, which means Monday opens up for me a crazy amount and I have a lot of work to do. So it feels absolutely perfect that I'm gonna be doing that. So first things first, I want this so bad. I can't even begin to tell you how badly I want it. And I'm sure you know because I talk about it literally every time I have to do anything related to this fucking audition. But I'm working so hard. And so the thing is that this week I probably should have worked harder, but I was terrified. I was terrified of working. And so I did a lot of like internal mental thinking about like the cuts and the acting. And I really focused on acting this week, but I feel like I should have done more. But he still tells me I'm in good shape. And I feel like a fraud. All I can do, all I have control over is my work and my music and what I wrote and my ideas and my brain. That's all I have. I'll see you next time with a new vlog and the last week at home before the audition. It's okay, little boy. Go have fun. Yeah. It's okay. Go have fun. He's so cute. Oh! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jack. Happy birthday, little boy. Happy birthday, little Jack. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Jack.
Happy birthday, little boy.